Ready to find your next binge? This week is stacked with fresh drops you don't want to miss. From must-watch movies to addictive new TV shows everyone's talking about. In this video, we're breaking down the top 10 movies and series released this week so you can skip the scrolling and jump straight into the best picks. Let's get into it. Number 10. Something wrong will happen. This type of suspense thriller focuses on the feeling that danger is always around the corner. The story usually follows characters whose lives seem normal until unsettling events begin to occur. Small incidents slowly build into something much darker and more threatening. The tension comes from anticipation, as viewers know something bad is inevitable. Psychological fear and mystery drive the narrative rather than outright action. Characters must uncover hidden truths before it's too late. The atmosphere is often eerie, keeping audiences constantly on edge. Paranoia and uncertainty become key elements as the story unfolds. Films like this are commonly found on platforms such as Netflix. Number 9. XO Kitty Season 3. This romantic drama returns with Kitty heading into her final year at a Korean school, hoping to finally figure out her love life and future. She plans to enjoy a perfect senior year filled with friendships, romance, and self-discovery. However, unexpected secrets and emotional twists begin to shake everything she thought she understood. Relationships become more complicated, especially as she tries to define her feelings once and for all. The season dives deeper into identity, culture, and growing up far from home. Kitty must face tough decisions that will shape her future beyond school. The drama blends lighthearted romance with emotional coming-of-age moments. New characters and returning faces add fresh energy and tension to the story. You can watch this series on Netflix. Number 8. Your Friends and Neighbors Season 2. Your Friends and Neighbors Season 2 dives deeper into the secrets hidden behind suburban perfection. The story continues to follow a group of seemingly normal neighbors whose lives are intertwined through lies, betrayal, and unexpected crimes. As new characters enter the community, tensions rise and past secrets resurface. The show blends dark comedy with suspenseful drama. Relationships are pushed to the edge as trust becomes a rare commodity. Each episode uncovers another layer of deception beneath the surface. The stakes increase as consequences begin to catch up with the characters. Moral ambiguity plays a key role in every decision they make. Twists and revelations keep viewers guessing throughout the season. The new season streams in April 2026. Number 7. 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, 2026. This installment expands the terrifying world of the 28 Days Later universe, set decades after the original outbreak. Humanity struggles to survive in a world still haunted by infection and chaos. The story introduces new survivors navigating a landscape filled with danger and uncertainty. As society attempts to rebuild, new threats emerge beyond the infected. The film explores the long-term consequences of the apocalypse on human civilization. Tension builds as characters uncover secrets tied to the origins of the virus. Survival is no longer just about escaping the infected but confronting human nature itself. The atmosphere is dark, intense, and emotionally gripping. It combines horror with deep storytelling. The film is expected to stream on Netflix after its release window. Number 6. Dear Killer Nannies is a Spanish-language crime drama that explores a chilling and emotional true story inspired by the life of Juan Pablo Escobar. The series follows a young boy growing up in extreme luxury, only to slowly realize that his father, Pablo Escobar, is one of the most feared criminals in the world. What makes the story even more disturbing is that his so-called nannies are actually heavily armed hitmen assigned to protect him at all costs. As the boy matures, he begins to struggle with the truth about his family, facing emotional trauma, fear, and a loss of innocence. Unlike typical cartel shows, this series focuses more on psychological impact and coming-of-age elements rather than non-stop violence. It paints a deeply personal picture of what it means to grow up surrounded by danger while trying to hold on to a sense of normal life. Number 5. Agent from Above is a high-concept sci-fi thriller centered on a mysterious operative sent to Earth from a higher dimension with a mission that could determine humanity's survival. The story follows this agent as they navigate human society while hiding their true identity and abilities. As strange events begin to unfold, governments and secret organizations race to uncover the truth behind the agent's arrival. The series blends espionage with supernatural elements, creating tension between trust and deception. As the agent grows closer to humans, their mission becomes morally complicated. Themes of identity, loyalty, and destiny drive the narrative forward. Each episode reveals new layers about the cosmic forces at play. The stakes rise when a hidden enemy emerges from the same realm. The show promises intense action, emotional depth, and shocking twists. You can stream it on Netflix. Number 4. Bloodhounds Season 2. Bloodhounds Season 2 continues the brutal and emotional journey of young fighters caught in the world of illegal money lending and crime. After surviving the events of the first season, the protagonists are drawn deeper into a dangerous underworld filled with ruthless enemies. The new season raises the stakes with more intense fight sequences and darker storylines. Loyalty between friends is tested as betrayal and greed spread across the criminal network. The show explores themes of justice, revenge, and survival in a corrupt system. New villains bring even greater threats, forcing the heroes to evolve. Emotional backstories add depth to each character's motivations. The action remains grounded and gritty, making every fight feel real. As alliances shift, no one is truly safe. The series returns to Netflix in April 2026. Number 3. Scream 7. This slasher horror film brings back Sidney Prescott, now living a quiet life with her family, until a new ghost-faced killer emerges. What starts as another brutal killing quickly turns into a psychological game targeting her and her loved ones. The killer uses manipulation, fear, and even technology to create confusion and terror. As bodies begin to pile up, Sidney must confront her past once again to survive. The film explores themes of legacy, trauma, and modern horror influences like media obsession. While it delivers intense and graphic kill scenes, it also leans heavily on nostalgia from earlier films. The tension builds as the mystery behind the killer slowly unfolds. Familiar faces and shocking reveals keep fans constantly guessing. You can watch it on digital platforms. Number 2. How to Make a Killing is a dark comedy thriller that follows Beckett Redfellow, a man who has spent most of his life feeling like an outsider in his own wealthy family. After discovering that a massive inheritance could be his, he realizes that certain relatives stand in the way of his fortune. Driven by greed and long-held resentment, he begins to carefully plot how to eliminate each family member without raising suspicion. As his plan unfolds, the story turns into a tense mix of manipulation, deception, and calculated moves. The film introduces a cast of eccentric and privileged relatives, each adding complexity and unexpected twists to his deadly scheme. Along the way, Beckett forms a risky relationship that further complicates his mission and clouds his judgment. The movie blends dark humor with suspense, exploring themes of wealth, power, and moral corruption. As the stakes rise, Beckett is pushed to his limits, forcing him to confront whether the price of his ambition is worth it. Number 1. Avatar: Fire and Ash. This next chapter in the Avatar saga expands the world of Pandora, focusing on new clans connected to fire and volcanic environments. The story continues following Jake Sully and his family as they face new threats and deeper conflicts. Themes of family, survival, and protecting one's home remain central to the narrative. The film introduces new cultures, enemies, and moral dilemmas that challenge both humans and Nautics. It explores environmental destruction and the consequences of human expansion on Pandora. The emotional stakes are higher as relationships are tested under extreme conditions. Visually, the movie promises groundbreaking effects and immersive world-building. New creatures and intense battle sequences raise the scale of the story even further. It will be released in digital platforms on Tuesday.